A beer that doesn't need an introduction. What beer would that be, I wonder? Well, you're looking at it. We're looking at the beer that is well known all over the world, does a lot of promotions. I'm of course talking about Budweiser. Apparently it's the king of beers, but I beg to differ. But nevertheless, Budweiser is an American beer, a 330ml bottle, and it comes in at 4.8. You can just about make it out up there, 4.8. If the camera wasn't so... there we go, 4.8. Right, Budweiser. What can we tell you about Budweiser? Also known as Bud, because everyone likes Bud. I don't know a single person that doesn't like Bud. Budweiser then comes from America and looks great, good carbonation, fantastic head. I mean, that's small, but I'd say it's quite bubbly and thin, quite a thin head. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know if it's frothy or it looks watery, very watery. No lacing, as far as I can see. Oh, no, maybe a bit. So, a pure golden colour, very, very pilsnery looking. Yeah, good carbs, small head, no lacing, so yeah, it looks quite good. The thing I would like to just point out as well, that Budweiser is made from rice, so I'm expecting some good things, really. I mean, okay, if I'm being brutally honest, I've not had much luck with the rice before. I don't particularly like beers with rice in it, but they generally taste bland, so I drink Budweiser quite frequently. I love Budweiser, okay, but just for the pure review on this video, I'm going to start all over again. So, looks good, but will it smell good? Again, smells of rice. Smells of rice, slight barley malt smell. I don't know, maybe like a citrusy hop. That's what I'm getting. So, yep, smells not too bad. Looks great. Look at those bubbles, look, can you see that? Yeah, that's sticking to the glass. How cool is that? Not many beer does that. That is cool. I like that. So, on with the taste then, shall we? Let's see what America can deliver to us. They've done well with me in the past. Don't think there's any bad American beer that I generally don't like. I think most American beers out there I do generally like. So I know Budweiser's going to live up to the name. Straight away what grabs me is how crisp this beer is. It's very crisp and clean. Always a big fan of that in a beer. You can definitely taste the rice as well. You get that sort of bland rice taste come through. But I think with Budweiser they've kind of got it right, because they're not letting the blandness of the rice overpower this beer. They've combined it with, which tastes like a barley and malt kind of taste with a slight hop. So again, it kind of delivers a bit more taste to the beer, rather than just saying, you know what, we're just going to have it like a sour mashed rice taste. So they've done well to get an okay taste and get away from just pure rice. I wouldn't say the taste is fantastic, but flavour wise, I mean, not like in general, but I'm just talking generally about flavour. There's not a great deal of flavour to this beer, but for what it lacks really in flavour, makes up for a good beer. Again, clean, crisp, very pure, slight watery, very light. It's a nice light beer. I want to say it's got a semi tiny wee bit of citrus, and it's got a nice dry hop aftertaste. Okay, so again, they've got the right thing going in with the refreshment, the cleanness, the pureness, the crispness. Quenches your thirst, and that is fantastic. And then just to finally finish it off, they give you a nice hoppy bite. And again, you can kind of taste the rice and hops working well, but what counteracts the rice from being oh, excuse me, sign of a good beer, remember that, okay? When burping, sign of a good beer. I've always said it and I'll continue to say it. So moving swiftly on, as I was saying, they've kind of counteracted it with the rice, I think, with the hops and the slight barley, so it doesn't give it an all bland rice taste. They've got the balance well, but sadly it does lack a little bit of flavour. But I mean, this is so easily to drink. It's so easy. I absolutely love Budweiser. There you go, trying to work the lace in there so you get a little bit. But yeah, you're going to be left with a clean glass by the end of this, by the look of things, which is very rare in a beer. There are a few, and Budweiser's going to be one of them. I want to say it's like a sharp, crisp taste as well that you kind of get, and I like it. It's nice. I mean, it does leave you with a little bit of a dry aftertaste and tone. Tones in the mouth then is just purely of what to me tastes like a slight citrusy hop. The hop is not overpowering, but there's like a slight sweetened hop taste to it, and a very slight. I mean, it's gives you a dry aftertaste, yeah, but it's not in the sense that you're going to be walking around with cotton mouth. So yeah, they've done well. They've balanced this beer really well, and king of beers, that I do not know. I think there are better beers out there than this, so I think that's a bit of a bold statement to call it king of beers, but it's a fucking good beer. I love Budweiser. It's bloody brilliant. I mean, easily drunk. I don't know anyone that doesn't like it. I think virtually everyone in the world drinks this. Again, no one I know doesn't like it, so everyone I know loves the stuff. And I've just realised the cheating bastards at the off-licence, or if you're American, convenience store, has bought this from a fucking multi-pack and sold it individually to make more profit. Robbing bastards. But anyway, yeah, so... Oh, the other interesting thing before I round this off is they say that it's best drunk with within 110 days, so you get the freshest taste. So, i.e., this beer was born, or made, on the 12th of March 2014, and goes off on the 2nd of 2015. So, February 15, so, again, drink that within 110 days within those two dates is going to taste its ultimate, and it's going to be the best. So, it all goes down to what will I score Budweiser. Well, this is a nice easy one for me, and I'm pretty sure I speak for most people here. It's going to be a 10 out of 10. Absolutely all day long. Fucking fantastic beer, that. Absolutely amazing. There we go. As I was talking, clean glass, virtually no lacing, so yeah. They weren't joking when they say it's a clean, pure, refreshing beer. That it is, and I like it. Wouldn't have it no other way. All the way from America, Budweiser.